Good morning. Today is Tuesday morning. I've done the packages and responded to emails and offers and everything. So let's get to doing some packages. Alright, let's start the day off with a Spawn comic book. Issue 263. There we go. And with an action figure. That guy right there. Alright, from the Masters of the Universe series, we have Cyclone. And we will put him... Oh, let me get all this taken care of. Turn this on. Let's put Cyclone into a tie-back bag. And we will ship him in a priority 1095 box. This sold through the eBay standard international shipping thing, so I'm not sure where I'll be sending it, but I'll be sending it somewhere in the States. I believe the buyer is actually in India on this one. Alright, so now we'll take a sheet of bubble wrap and we roll it, fold it twice long ways, put in there. We'll put the action figure in, but then we still have a lot of room. And so we get another sheet of bubble wrap, and this time we wrap it the short way and fold 3 times. And then it goes right in there and holds that nice and secure. Cyclone sold for $15 plus shipping. And he had been listed since March the 15th of this year, 2021. Let's see here. He will ship at the £1.15 rate. And then we have Spawn, issue 263, Eric Larson cover. This sold for a little bit more, so we're going to send it in a thicker folding box. Plus, the Spawn comics usually weigh a little bit more. So, you might as well send them in this thicker folding box and get that extra protection. Alright. So, we'll put the Spawn comic there. And we'll tape it in place so it can't move. Movement causes damage. There we go. Alright. It's in there nice. Not getting crushed or anything. None of the sides, corners are getting dinged. So, tape it up. This Spawn comic book sold for $35 plus shipping. And it was listed on March the 31st of this year, 2021. So less than 30 days. And it will ship, well, at the 12-ounce rate. And I guess this one would have been the 8-ounce rate on a Gemini mailer. Alright, now we have a Marvel Legends figure. It is Beast from the X-Men 3 movie. And this is the Annihilus series. So you have Annihilus's left leg and arm in this package. And this will also ship in a priority mail 1095 box. And we'll do him up just the same way we just did that Masters of the Universe Cyclone figure. Same way. Put him in a tie-back envelope. There we go. Get one sheet of bubble wrap, and we'll fold it twice the long way. then a sheet of bubble wrap 3 times the short way. There we go. Now Beast sold for $38.75 plus shipping, and has been listed since March the 11th of this year, 2021. And will ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. And our next item is a single book. Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts, in full color. So a little paperback book. We will put this in a used comic book bag. There we go. Oh. I'll go ahead and take that down. This is a self-sealing bag, but okay, there we go. We will ship that in an 864 box. It will go media mail. And we'll need to get a sheet of bubble wrap. Cut it in half. And then what I do is I lay half a sheet there over the box, put the book in, and I roll this other half a sheet. I tuck in all these edges, and then lay the roll part over the top of them so it holds them and everything is nice and secure, not going to move around. Alright, and this Doctor Strange book sold for $13.75 with free shipping, and has been listed since March the 3rd of this year, 2021, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, our next item is a postcard in A3. It's Fort Hawkins American flag. Huh. Okay, looks like an outpost with a flag on top of it. Oh, that's it right there. Alright, put these back in A3. And now, this card, like I said, Fort Hawkins, Macon, Georgia. Has a really bad crease in the card right there. It has been posted from 1945. And this sold for $4.91 plus shipping. And so I'm only going to put this in a postcard mailer. I'm going to write the address and put a stamp on it. So this is all you're going to see of this postcard. And we have a person that bought a comic book set. And on this one, I need to pull, if I have an extra, I need to pull an extra set because the picture is not with the white background that they like. And this one is right here behind all the Harley stuff. Okay, and look, I got tons of these. So yeah, let me pull 2 sets so I can take a picture and relist. Alright, that's issue 1. These are still issue 1s. Issue 2. Those will still be 2s. Alright, 3. 4. And these 2 are 5. 5. 6. 7. And 8. All right. I'll give you a better view of each one of them as I bag and board them. All right, let's go through and figure out who's going and who's getting photographed. That one will go. Photograph. Go. Photograph. Photograph. Go. Photograph. Go. Go. Okay. This is a comic book series called Bedlam. And I have issues 1 through 8. I don't know if that was all of it or if it kept going. I think it kept going to maybe 12 or something. But I have 1 through 8. Alright. Bedlam issue 1. And the Nick Spencer is a pretty good writer. His stuff lots of times is popular and is a real good read. Issue 2. I had a nosebleed, so I hope that doesn't make it bleed again. Issue 3. Issue 4. Issue 5. Issue 6. Issue 7. And finally, we have we'll have issue number 8 right here. There it is, issue 8. These will go in a legal flat rate envelope, so I'm going to go ahead and write the do not bend so it can dry. And I will put a fragile sticker on there. Alright, so now we'll divvy these up into 2 stacks. And we will start matching them up. I guess that's what I call this. Where I go opposite ways with them. We'll put these in a tie-back envelope. And now we'll get a Gemini mailer. Alright, let's tape this down so it can't move. Or hopefully it doesn't move. I guess it still could. that's all there is to it. Now we just put it in the flat rate envelope. And this Bedlam 1 through 8 set, I must have sold to a best offer I sent out. And it sold for $20.46 plus shipping. And it has been listed since May 18th of 2016. So a long time. I think I actually did an 18% off offer on this because it had the little thing underneath the title where it says, you know, this listing has not had any interest in 16 or 18 months. So we don't have to worry about weighing it. We're nowhere near the weight limit. So we will set that right there. Our next item will also go into legal flat rate. So let's go ahead and write the do not bend and put the sticker on it. Next item are these last 4 Spider-Man comics. I just listed these yesterday. And here you go. It's the Black Bag, issue number 160. Wipe some dust off of that one. That one's been up there for quite some time. Now we'll bag and board each one of these. And again, this is... the significance of this issue is that it's the death of Peter Parker. And it's black bagged because they did have some randomly inserted ones that were signed by Stan Lee. And so that's what you're kind of hoping for when if you open one of these. But I ordered, I forget if it was 500 or 700 when they were released years ago, and now these are the last ones, so that means I sold all 500 or 700. I forget how many I ordered. It was a ton. I ordered cases of them, and they sold extremely well even right when they first came out. I mean, these are slower now than when they came out, but obviously the death of a main character like Peter Parker is a big issue. Going to attract a lot of attention. Now, comic books, that's really what you kind of want to go after, is first appearances and death issues. You know, those are the ones that tend to hold value and that are very desirable. First appearances, I would say more so than deaths, because, you know, they just are worth so much more. You can see the printing flaws on this bag are pretty horrible. But what I did was I took pictures of several examples of the bags and said they had terrible printing flaws on them. I keep hearing a horn honk, and that's how my UPS guy lets me know he's here. But I don't know. It wasn't him. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the last 4 issues that I have, we will put these in a tie-back envelope. Now we'll use a Gemini mailer and take them down. There we go. Now for these last 4, the buyer paid $11.80 plus shipping. And like I said, these did not last 24 hours. I listed them yesterday, 26th of April, 2021. And since it is in a legal flat rate, we don't have to worry about weighing it. These are nowhere near the weight limit. But what I am going to do, since our Bedlam is also in a legal flat rate, is I'm going to put SM just so I know this one's Spider-Man. Now we have a vintage computer part. This guy right here. It's a Commodore C2N cassette unit. As you can see, it is scuffed, scraped, you know. It does have the power cord, obviously, because it's attached. And, let's see. That will go in a 1086 box. I sold it as untested, because I don't have any way to test it. So as is, kind of for parts, you know. And I tell you, the old computer stuff does well. Oh, come on. It is my area with highest returns, but, you know, it for the price you pay and everything, you know, it's just part of doing business. I do test what I can, you know, but even still on those, I guess between the time I list it and the time they get it, you know, something goes wrong and they, you know, open up a return. But, you know, as cheap as you can get a lot of old computer stuff, lots of people don't see any value in it. And so you can get it really cheap. And even with my returns being high, they're probably still less than 4%. So, alright, going down in 1086 box. There we go. Now, this unit sold for $38.75 with free shipping and has been listed since February the 10th of this year, 2021. And it will go at the 2-pound, 15-ounce rate. Our next item is a puzzle, which I believe is over here. Oh, yep, that was quick and easy. Lori and Zalone Undercover, an iguana, 750 piece. Real easy to ship these out. We'll just use one sheet of bubble wrap. We tape it. Make sure you don't tape the box. And then we put them in a priority 1095 box. These 1095 boxes are quite handy. Or all of them, actually. I mean, but I used quite a few of these today. Alright, and then you just let it slide right in there. It bows out the sides a bit. But you put it down in the middle. And then tape it right back up. And that's all there is to it. Now, this puzzle sold for $23.75 with free shipping. And it has been listed since December 14th of 2017. And it will ship at the 1-pound, 15-ounce rate. We have a PlayStation 1 game. And this is one that is complete. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Road Trip Vacation 2012. And then we also have a comic book. There we go. Alright. So we have Rune versus Venom. Issue number 1. Nice Venom cover. That will ship in a Gemini mailer. tape it down so it doesn't move. Oh, hit the camera. Yeah, I wear the chest strap, so it kind of sticks out almost like a little alien bursting out of my chest. And it does get hit a few times each day. Now, this comic book sold for $17.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since November the 14th of 2018. And it is right at 8 ounces, so I will ship this the 12-ounce rate. And like I said, Road Trip Vacation 2012, it is complete in the case. We will put this in a used comic book bag. And ship it in an 864 box. And now we need to get a sheet of bubble wrap. Roll this one up. Alright, and this game sold for $31.75 with free shipping and has been listed since April the 16th of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, and now we have this Racing Champions 64 Chevy Impala to do up. It has a little base plate. I think they're numbered on there. And let's see, I think that's too big for, that's right at it. Let's get an 864 box. Might not have to put any padding or anything in it. Okay. I want to put, let me get, I have these little bubble wraps that came in packages I ordered. Let me get one of these. I'll fold it up. There we go. Okay, and the Chevy Impala here sold for $7.50 plus shipping. And it has been listed since July 5th of 2019. 864 box at the 8-ounce rate. Now we have a centerfold poster that is from a motorcycle magazine. I think it's from an Easy Rider. Let's see. It seems to be the only one I have left. Yep. Might have to edit that. Sometimes they have nudity on the other side. Alright. But this is just the centerfold from an Easy Riders magazine. And for me, it's a lot easier to store the centerfold here than it is the whole magazine. And here it is. You have David Mann is the artist. And I've sold a bunch of these centerfolds. They're not huge money, but they go between $5 and $10 a piece plus shipping. And they can sometimes take a while. I'm going to go ahead and ship that in this magazine board and bag. because they're pretty flimsy. You know, I guess people are just hanging them on the walls, and of course they have staple holes in them because they were stapled in the magazine. I'm going to ship this in the sturdier folding box. So we'll need the magazine template. Terrible fold on that side. Alright. Let's put this in here and we tape it in just like a comic book. Like I say, it's very, very light because it's, you know, just a piece of paper basically. Alright, so then we fold it. Make sure the ends are not getting bent up, and they're not. And just tape it on shut. Yeah, this is the last one. Obviously, you saw that the magazine bag and board was empty, because I think I had 6 or 8 to begin with. Just different years, because not all the Easy Riders have the David Mann centerfolds. Or, you know, that collection I had, I think a lot of them were missing the David Mann centerfolds, because the guys would have got them and ripped them out or whatever and taped them up and put them on the walls in a garage or their room, whatever. But this one sold for $6 plus shipping, and it's been listed since May the 26th of 2016, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. All right, now we have another video game. Oh, right there it is. It's a Platinum Hits. Let me turn the light on. Alright, Platinum Hits. Dead or Alive 4 for Xbox 360. And it is complete. Let's turn on the scale and we'll ship this in an 864 box. Now we need to get a half a sheet of bubble wrap. There we go. Alright, this game sold for $11.75 with free shipping. And it has been listed since December the 16th of 2020. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Alright, we just got paid on a DVD set. They accepted, they made an offer, I countered. They accepted yesterday and they paid today. Here it is, Generation Kill by HBO. Let's see. I think I'm going to put this in a 12.66 box because it'll go medium ale. And they are concerned with the packaging. I think I just bought this past weekend for $1. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think I can wrap it up. I'll use 2 sheets of bubble wrap. Wrap one like this. And then we'll put one like that. The discs are all nice and secure in there. He was concerned about them, or they were concerned about the disc rattling around. They don't rattle around. And this DVD set sold for $15.75 with free media mail shipping. And it will ship out at the 1 pound 15 ounce rate. Alright, we just got an order for a Buffy the Vampire Slayer comic book. And yeah, it's right where the Harley stuff is. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Alright, issue 43. It is the photo cover. That will ship in a Gemini mailer. Get all that turned back on. Tape this down into place. Alright, and Buffy here sold for $2.25 plus shipping. And she's been listed since September the 28th of 2018. And she will ship at the, well, it's right at 8 ounces, so it will ship at the 12 ounce rate. Alright, now we get paid on a large soup or coffee cup mug. It will ship in a 1086 eBay branded box. And I'll go ahead and get this taped up. And the way I ship them is I put one sheet of bubble wrap there, and I will roll the mug cup up into 2 sheets. Let's go back here and find it. Gonna be pretty dark for you. Oh, there it is. That was easy. These large ones are always fairly easy. Some people call them soup mugs or soup cups, but it's Bugs Bunny playing soccer all the way around. The inside does have the scratch marks from spoons and stuff. And it's made by Gibson. So I take it and I just roll it in these 2 sheets. It doesn't matter what kind of coffee cup it is. This is the way I do it. Tape it. Then I just fold those side to side and put it right down in. And then I use a half a piece to go over the top of the coffee cup to hold it steady. And there's no movement at all. That's well protected. And this cupper mug, however you want to call it, sold for $19.75 with free shipping. And it has been listed since October 23rd of last year, 2020. And it will ship at the 2 pound rate. And we just got an order for another coffee cup mug. So again, I'll go ahead and tape up the 1086 eBay branded box. Put the single sheet on up here, and now the double for the coffee cup. And this one will probably take a little bit longer to find because it's a normal size coffee cup. And I have no rhyme or reason, so I basically just have to go through, what do I have here, like 8 boxes like this. And I just kind of have to slide them out. I mean, when you slide them out, lots of times you can see the sides and what kind they are. Oh, there it is. Always blow the dust out of them. You don't want to send one full of dust. This says, Mr. Osborne, may I be excused? My brain is full. And it's a far side. And there again, we just go ahead and wrap it up. Kind of odd getting two of these back to back. Fold those around. It's not the same buyer, different buyers. Okay, now we need a half a piece. There we go. Now this mug sold for actually better money than the other one. This one sold for $24.99 plus shipping. But it has been listed longer. This one has been listed since February the 7th of 2017. It's over 4 years. And it will ship at the pound 15 ounce rate. Alright, now I sold a Bose speaker set. And you have the big subwoofer. And then you have 3 of these, what they call double cube speakers. You have like a cube, and you can twist them around and stuff. So there are 3 of these. And I went ahead and taped up the box. Nothing exciting there. Wrapped the speakers, each cube, double cube, got wrapped in a sheet of bubble wrap. And then I wrapped the subwoofer in, I think, 6 pieces of bubble wrap. And so now what I'm going to do is probably put about 1 inch of packing peanuts down here. And then I'm going to stand the subwoofer up because I don't have room for it to lay on its side either way. So it has to stand up. And then I'll package in the cube speakers on a side, one of the sides, and then I'll fill the rest of the box up with packing peanuts. But I didn't want this to be like a 15 or 20 minute video, so I'm showing you what I'm doing. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the peanuts in, and before I get it, after I put in the cube speakers, I'll come back and show you what it looks like before I fill it all the rest of the way up. Alright, so here's what it looks like. I put the 3 little cube speakers on this side, and then the subwoofer standing up with the open woofer part up. And then I'm packing all the rest of this with packing peanuts. I'll probably put a thin layer of cardboard on here before I do the peanuts. And then the other thing that's very important on electronics when you're using packing peanuts is make sure you seal all the bubble wrap with tape so the packing peanuts cannot get in there, because it is a mess if the packing peanuts get broke or whatever and find their way in to your electronics and speakers. So make sure you seal those up really well with tape before you put packing peanuts in there. You know, if you want, you could put a trash bag on the outside of this and tape it up. But you want to make sure that the packing peanuts cannot get inside your speakers or electronics. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fill this on up and tape it up. Alright, so that's our finished product. Let's see if I can spin this around to show you. Okay, there you go. It is the U-Haul large box, 1818 by 24. It is going to go, I'll probably do like 35 pounds. Because it really doesn't matter when you get to that size. It's not much of a difference. Now this speaker system sold for $213.75 plus shipping. And it's been listed since March the 23rd of this year, 2021. So that is one of our more difficult or bigger items for the day. Okay, now we've gotten paid on a postcard. It is going to be a sideways postcard. And kind of the funny thing about this one is they sent an offer this morning. I sent a counter offer, And when they accepted, they did not accept the counter offer. They were paying full price. And so they paid full price, and then they emailed and said, oh, I think I messed up and, you know, got charged full price instead of the offer. And this is the card we're looking for. So I will have to go in and give them a little bit of a refund to make it equal to the offer price I sent them. And here it is. It's a hand-colored card of the Clubhouse Terrace, Croton on Hudson, New York. It has not been posted, but see, it is hand-colored. And I sold this for $9.65 plus shipping. That's the offer I sent them, so now I'll have to issue the refund for the difference. And it has been listed since March the 25th of 2019. So let's go get this done. We'll grab a comic book on the way. We have a Spawn comic book. Here we go. Alright, we will ship the postcard in an 864 box. There we go. Need a half a piece of bubble wrap. And a tuck, fold, and tape. Like I said, I'll have to figure out what the difference was between full price and the offer, the $9.65, and then give them a refund for that. Alright, and this will ship at the 4-ounce rate. We'll go ahead and mark it postcard. Here's the Spawn 304. We will ship that in a Gemini mailer. Let's take this down so it doesn't move. And this is part of a lot that I bought on eBay and then basically piecing it out back on eBay. And this one, I took an $8 plus shipping offer on it. And it's been listed since March the 31st of this year, 2021. And it will ship, it's right at 8, so it will ship the 12-ounce rate. And now we need a motherboard. Hopefully, I actually have this one. Let's see, I'll go ahead and get the bag ready. It is a Packard Bell 955, is what we're looking for. So let's look on the wall. Packard Bell 955. All right, I do not see it on this one. Whoop, whoop. Stepping all on all kinds of stuff. Not there. Oh, there we go. I have depths right here. Ugh. Okay, good. This one's actually in there. Still got the power supply to go. All right, make sure that's, yeah, 955. All right, so as you can see, it's a motherboard. I took the CPU out of this one and RAM. There's no RAM. Like I said, you gotta be careful not to do a static discharge and fry the board. So we put it in this anti-static bag. There we go. Fold this down and put a piece of tape on it. And now I use 2 sheets of bubble wrap. I'll do it like that. And this is a pretty small motherboard here. It's only about 10 inches long. It looks like 10 inches by 10 inches. And I like to double box my motherboards. So I will put it, the interior box will be a regional rate A box. Now don't bother taping down the ends since it's the interior box. There we go. And then this fits perfectly inside a 1097 priority mailbox. There we go, no padding at all required. This motherboard sold for $32.79 plus shipping. And it has been listed since May the 4th of 2016. So very near 5 years on this item as well. I think there was another one today that was real close to 5 years. And it will ship at the pound 15 ounce rate. And then we're going to go ahead and do one more on this segment, I guess. It's a VHS video that just listed. So you still can sell VHS videos. We need a half a piece of bubble wrap. Okay, and right here it is. It's a anime, manga, animated video, Genocyber. It is in Japanese with English subtitles. And so I just put it in here. And I do free shipping, free media mail shipping on the VHS videos. This one, I had it listed for $13.75. And I took an offer of $12.75. So I took $1 off, $12.75, free media mail shipping. It'll ship at the 12 ounce rate. And that video right there was only on for about 30 minutes. So nice quick sale for today. All right, that is going to do it for me today. I got another comic book lot listed. I got all the VHSs listed, and then packages all done, taken care of. So I'm going to head on home. I hope y'all have a good night, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.